Hey everyone, I just got done filming this tutorial for you. It's a daytime appropriate smoky eye look. So if you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And below I will have descriptions of all the products that I use. And if you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. Bye! So the first thing I'm going to do is take this color right here called Honey and Butter. It's a very orangey pastel color. So I'm going to take that and start working that into my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color called Chocolate Cookie. It's a warm, very, very warm brown color, and I'm going to start working that into the outer V of my eye. And I'm going to start working that on the outer V right here. I'm going to wing it out just a little bit on the outer corner right here. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe B80 brush, and it's just a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to start diffusing those edges, and then start trying to wing this out even more. Okay, so then after I have that diffused out and smoked out how I want, I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Strapless, and it's a very red brown color. So I'm going to start doing the same thing I did with Chocolate Cookie and start packing that on this outer corner, and then also winging it out too. Okay, and then going back in with that blending brush and doing the exact same thing. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Heaven to highlight my brow bone. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and for that I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, and this is in the color Blonde. Okay, so I went ahead and applied mascara and lashes off camera, and for that I used the Covergirl Clump Clusher, and it's just in the green bottle, and then I applied Ardell Demi Wispies in 120, and they're by far my favorite. I feel like they look the most natural, and for this type of look I think they're perfect because it's still daytime appropriate and they're not super thick. So I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation, and for that I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage in Fair Beige. So I'm going to go ahead and start pressing that into the skin. Okay, so after I applied that, I'm going to do a little bit of cream contouring, and I'm going to do that with my NYX Wonder Stick. And it looks like this, and it's in light medium. I don't want to do anything too intense today. Okay, so I'm going to blend that out with a Real Techniques brush. This is the contour brush, and I like it because it gets right into my cheeks. Okay, so after that I'm going to apply concealer, and I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and I'm using W123 and C123, and they just look like this. And I like them because the W one's a little too warm for me, but the C's a little too pink, so mixing them together is just the perfect match for me. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my nose and in between my forehead and on my chin and right around my smile lines too. Okay, and then to blend this out, I'm gonna be using another Real Techniques brush, and this is the sculpting brush. And I love it because it gets right in my eyes, right underneath perfectly. Okay, and then to set this concealer in place, I'm going to be going in with my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. And I'm going to be using the lightest shade over here to set it. And going in with another Real Technique brush, and this is the Essential Foundation brush. And I love it because it's so perfect just to get right under your eye right here. So I'm going to pick that up and press that into my skin. So next I'm going to be going in with the NYX HD Studio Photo Finish powder. And it's just a translucent setting powder. Then I'm going to go in and put this everywhere that I didn't put my contour, because we're going to go in with another powder for that. So I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush. It's a no-name brush. I've had it for a while. So I'm going back in with my Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to start warming up my skin with this middle shade right here. And it's called Shadow Play. So now I'm just going to go in and warm up my face and put that where I put my contour also. And then also on my temples and the side of my forehead just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and contour a little bit more, and I'm going to take Subconscious. And then I'm going to go in with the banana shade in the palette and put it right under my contour just to clean it up a little bit. Now I'm going to go on to blush, and for blush I'm using Laura Geller, and it's called Blush and Brighten in the color Roseberry. And it looks like this. And it does have some shine to it, but it's really pretty, and I feel like it's really like a flesh tone color. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face, and I'm using Becca highlighter in Moonstone. I'm going to be using that same double-ended brush I used just to do my blush, and it's a Laura Geller brush too. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Moonstone and put it on the tip, very tip of my nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and put Moonstone as an inner corner highlight as well. Okay, so now we're going back in with the Too Faced Natural Matte palette, and I'm going to be taking a pencil brush, and this one is from Morphe, and it is the M431 brush. And I'm going to go in with Chocolate Cookie, and it is the warm brown shade that we used before. And I'm going to start blending that out on my lower lash line. And I'm going to stick to it just the outer corner right here. I don't want to go all the way into my inner corner with it. And now I'm going in with Honey Butter, and it was that orange color that we used. And I'm going to start blending this out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with mascara on my lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my lip. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips with NYX lip liner in Rose. And And then I'm going to go in with NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys have a great day, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye!